Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much. Riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So nearly the perfect ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him and he has to deal with...
Just the goalkeeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it. And no doubt they'll work it again.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gabriel with a definite foul there. Schneider.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short.
Van Nistelrooy! Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can clear their lines. Zaire-Emery. Belletti. Now it's Gullit. De Jong calmly anticipates. He's looking to set free a runner. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, to set free a runner. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, to set. There has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Now there's a fine ball. Schneider attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Belletti. And here's Yamal. Gullit is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 71,640.
That is good alertness.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Gullit. It'll be a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead.
Shot a goal! They've done it! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal. Now it's Gullit. Oh, it's come loose. Belletti.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. And it's Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, there's the clearance. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel clears.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Schneider voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the... And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's an excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Taken back almost at once. And here's Bellingham. Van Nistelrooy. Koundé. No goals as yet. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. That's a lovely, neat pass. Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Stoichkov! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's cut it out. Ødegaard. Shevchenko. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Oh, good ball.
And Shevchenko! It's in! The breakthrough strike! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 33 minutes is number 9, Andrei Shevchenko.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, hits one! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's been caught on it, and the shot! Stoichkov, David Villa.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is a little undercooked. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Mohamed Salah.
So off we go once more.
Jules Koundé.
Bit too much weight on the pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 20.
Corner number 2 then.
Lautaro Martinez. Number 22, Rudiger. Number 15, Mbappe. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Substitution on the field, number 21, Frenkie de Jong. Coming on to replace him is
Bellingham!
number 16,
And
Rodri.
he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Shevchenko deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Martinez. Mbappe. Got a shot away. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Attendance for this match was 71,500.
Looking for options for movement. De Bruyne. Petit. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the...
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Stoichkov. Great defending, strong and determined. And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. It's just beyond his reach. Now the finish! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
He's in, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Chance for the header! And it's come back out to him. No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Flings in a cross. And he's there to clear it. And they've got rid. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a key interception. Plays it in low. Big chance! They've scored! Deep, deep into injury time!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, no joy this time. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very... Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He might be it. It's Neymar! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now that's well seen too. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
David Villa, he's picked his way through. Well, now here's a good battle, but David Villa! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. David Villa. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's there to clear it. David Villa had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that's a goal kick. And it's Neymar. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Van Nistelrooy, and he's being shifted off it. De Vrij gets across to intercept that. Belletti. And it's played forward, and he's certainly onside here. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Big chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goal! After 42 minutes is number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo!
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Sneijder.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now
a time.
Odegaard. Bellingham. Mohamed Salah. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mohamed Salah. Coming on
And
the
the second
field
half gets
is
underway.
Number 15.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in...
There's the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer after 48 minutes is number 8. Substitution on the field. Number 2, Stefan de Vrij. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 17, Van Nistelrooy. Number 6, Odegaard. Coming on the field.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 16,
A case now of complete
Number
control.
14, De Bruyne.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Messi.
And he's managed to get rid. Now the finish! This is their second corner of the game. And a header! And that is a truly outstanding save. He's had it taken off him. That's a sharp pass. Played back in. Hits one! It's a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
This match was 70,987.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And he's there to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, he's missed it.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Neymar. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass.
It's Neymar! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, they can break here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. A decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And yes, it's him again. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Schneider. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! In he goes again. And yes, it's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were...
Well, hello, a warm welcome to all of you from amongst this
Hello,
final
everybody,
day
and
tension
welcome to
and
today's
expectation. Here's the simple story: one team seeking promotion, they just have to avoid defeat. It feels perfectly plausible, but such is the beauty of the game, you just never know. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the pass is intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hits one!
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. He's one-on-one, surely! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Torres. And it's played forward. Yuri. Forwards and with intent. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! They get a throw in. Can he get it through? Interesting ball. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ødegaard. He's in space and looking for options. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. So the first half brought no goals.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ødegaard. Bellingham. Kante calmly anticipates. And here's Bellingham. Zaire Emery. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Jong spots it and intercepts. And Martinez! Indonesia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Beckham. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Threads one in. Ribéry. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary.
Indonesia are stuck in central station, and they might find the fast track out wide if they care to look.
That's a little off target. He's looking to set free a runner. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Backward it goes. A real chance! Gets his pass away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Look at the space here. Decent hit! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Number 9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 13, number 7, Bernardo Silva. Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Indonesia take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be...
Mbappe! This time, surely! It's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
And the referee brings it to a close. The deed is done, they are on the up. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, what can I say, Peter? This has got to be one of the best days of their careers for some of the players. No matter how you do it, if the table says you're good enough, then you're there on merit. It's no surprise some are getting quite emotional about this now.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Many thanks to Jim. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah, Odegaard. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking to set free. Odegaard! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Danger averted for now, and he's being shifted off it. Hakimi proves just a little bit too... He's going for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Neymar. So it is still 0-0. De Ligt. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Shot could be on, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Chance! And it's in! That is his ton! And does he not know it?
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good steal, he just read it.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
That is good alertness. And it's Schneider. Van Nistelrooy. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe.
Second period then underway.
Number 9,
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez, De Bruyne. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne. That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah, brilliantly cut out. Great chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he thumps it clear. Can he get it through? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's a nicely measured pass. Great hit! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 81 minutes is number 16.